We're doing all core today, all abs, because I need it. So we're gonna do some uppers, some lowers, some obliques, hit all the abs. So you've got upper, you've got lower, and you've got outside. So I'll kind of talk about what exercises work and what, but let me turn my screen thing. All right. Okay, so we're gonna start warming up with some windshield wipers. I'll be down on the ground the whole time, so my camera should be okay at that height. So we're gonna start off with windshield wipers to kind of warm up everything. So let's take the hands out to the side, 90 degrees in the knees, drop, take it back to center, 2, 3, your back might pop here. And 10, we're gonna straighten the legs out. And just take one leg up, keep the other heel down on the ground. Kind of warming up those hip flexors, because anytime we hit lower core, it'll hit those hip flexors. Lower abs. And 10. Alright, we're going to go into crunches. Hands by the ears, don't pull on the head. Nose to ceiling for 20. Pause halfway, 10 more. Three, 2, and 1. Let's do one more set of windshield wipers. Hands out to the side. 90 degrees in the knees. And 10, release it. Alright, I'm going to take my sweatshirt off. We're going to start off with some single leg V-ups. So core is really important. A lot of times when people have lower back problems, it's because of their core. It's not strong enough, and it will, by making your core stronger, it'll help with your squats, like your lower back and your squats, your lunges. It'll help with balance. So it's super important you use your core and everything. We're going to start off with some V-ups. I'm going to use this Bosu right here. If you don't have a Bosu, on the back, reach for the toe. Okay, I'm going to use this to add a little bit more core stability work. So if you do have one, we'll sit at the bottom of that Bosu. Make sure we're not sitting on the ground so that that back can round the ball at the bottom. Reach for the toe at the top. All right, we're going for 10. 5 on each. Control on the way down. And reps today, we're going to go into a Russian twist. When you do that Russian twist, if you're flying through them, you're doing it wrong. You want to take it slow. Take both shoulders with you. Stop in the center. Nice and slow. We're going to go for 10, 5 on each. So that should not take you 10 seconds to do. Make sure you keep it nice and controlled. Twist. Stop in the center. There's half. And 10. Relax. Just like any other muscle group, you want to make sure you give your abs time in between each exercise to rest, get some blood flowing back through them. Just like any other muscle, you don't want to train it every day. I probably do abs. I'm always engaging my core during each exercise, but probably specifically doing abs twice a week. Alright, single leg V-ups. If you need to hold a weight, then you can add weight to it, but I'm doing all body weight today. If you want to hold a dumbbell, keep those arms straight, right above the chest. And 10. Whew. So this is working upper and lower. Next one's going to be working your obliques. Those lines that run down the side. Twist, stop in the center. And 10. Alright, so also those, how we doing? You want to do some abs, Horo? Do some ab work with me? So the obliques, when you see love handles or when you want to get rid of love handles, a lot of times obliques, anytime you're twisting that torso, that will target right there. Quick breather and then we're doing one more set. Last one, third. I like to do 3 sets of everything. So third and final, we're going back to the single leg V-up. Hands sit above the chest, don't cheat, and throw them up. Hands sit right here the whole time. All right, ready? 1. And 10. It's also super easy to hold your breath when you're doing any type of core exercises, so make sure you're breathing. 1. 9 and 10. All right. 3 and done. We're going to go into another superset. All right, let's do some bicycle crunches. Same thing with those Russian twists. You don't want to rush through bicycles. You need to keep them super slow. I will be RB. I'm going to check on my cat real quick. I feel like something just happened. Alright, we're back. Cat's just catching bugs and shit. We're going to go into a bicycle crunch if you want to do it on the ball. Same thing. Knee to elbow. Okay, you can also do it on the floor to make sure you take it really slow. Let's go for 10, 5 on each. This boost is going to be really wobbly. Alright, knee to elbow. Take those shoulders with you. And 10. Whew. I don't know if I can do 3 sets on that Bosu. We're going to go into a side plank hip dip. So elbow is on the ground or on the Bosu. Hips up, we're going to lower down, bring it back up. Alright, 10 on each. Roll over, other elbows down. If you need to take it to your option, bottom knee is down right here. And 10. So wobbly. I'm going to try to do all 3 sets of my bicycles on this pose too, but it's going to be wobbly. Take it as slow as you can. 5 on each. Make sure you're breathing. Whew. And 10. Alright, side plank hip dips. Elbows down. If you want to hold a weight, you can hold a weight in that hand up top. 7, 8, get that hip all the way up there. And switch. And 10. Quick breather since we're doing 2 oblique exercises in a row outside of the core. Grab water if you need it. One more set. I'm going to go for these bicycles. Alright, 5 on each. And 10. Hip dips, 10 on each, last time. 3, 4, roll over once you get to 10. And 10, release it. Okay, I'm going to move the elbows out of the way for a minute. Next superset, we're going to go for a toe reach into a hip raise. So upper and lower. What's going on, guys? Van Top, what's up? Hop in some abs. My abs are on fire right now. Alright, toe reaches and hip raises. So for the toe reach, legs are up, shoulder blades come off the ground. If you want to hold a dumbbell, you can hold one in the hands. Try to keep those legs as straight as you can and keep them straight up. You're going to be working your lower abs, so I keep holding those legs up. Alright, 10. And 1. And then we'll go into a hip raise. Working your lower abs. If you need to bend the knees down for this one, that's fine. And 10. Have a good lecture. I do not miss those days. Sorry. But those days were definitely tough. Tougher than having a job to go to. Alright, second set. Toe reaches for 10. Hip raises for 10. Make sure you don't swing. You don't want to swing the legs. You want to try to keep them as still as you can, straight up and straight down. And 10, release it. Stretch it out if you need to, get some blood flowing through it. We're going to do one more set. The hip raises are definitely challenging, so if you need to bend the knees down and take it to a reverse crunch, that is totally fine. Ready, last set. Engaging the lower abs to hold the legs up. Let's get right into that hip raise. Try not to swing. And 10. Whew. Alright, I'm getting water. Water up, water up. Yeah, you should definitely do that. I always tell my clients, if you guys have office jobs or a job where you sit in for a while, set a timer, make yourself stretch, make yourself move. Your body will appreciate you. Okay, we're going to go into some more obliques. We're going to do a heel touch. So we're going to lay on the back, bend the knees, shoulder blades are up, heel touches. The closer your feet are to your glutes, the easier it is. If you want to make it harder, farther to reach, you want to move your feet out. Okay, let's go. 10 total, 5 on each. Very controlled. Think about crunching that side every time. And 10, we're going to come up to the elbows right here. Extend out, lift up, tuck in for 10. Ready for it? Extend out, lift up, tuck in. And 10. And we'll go back to heel touches. Just take a little breather. All you need is like 20 to 30 seconds. Second set, heel touches. Keep that chin out of the chest. Reach for the heel. And 10. Just like those Russian twists, you want to kind of stop in the center before going back. Heel touches into our extend leg lifts. Ready to go. Extend, lift, tuck. One more. And tuck. Alright, we're going to do one more set. Yeah, I should make it look easy though. If I made it look really hard or if I couldn't do something, I probably shouldn't be doing what I'm doing. But I also was a dancer my whole life, so I always make sure it looks pretty. One more set, heel touches into our leg lifts. Stop in the center. And 10. Let it relax for a second. One more set of that leg lift. If your lower back starts to hurt on this leg lift, don't fully extend the leg. Stop halfway, raise it up, tuck. So stop halfway, or you can raise it up. So the higher the feet, the easier. The lower the feet, the more challenging. Ready, go. Extend, lift, 1. Halfway. And 10. Those are good. Alright, let's move on. What time we got? 24. We'll do one more superset. Yeah, dancers are so strong. Hip flexors and core, I've been hearing a lot lately. So hip flexors, a really good hip flexor exercise if you have a chair. Here, let me show you. Quick intermission. If you have a chair, pull the chair out, and then you're going to take your leg up and over. And don't touch all the way. Go right here. And that'll kill those hip flexors. Super simple, you can do them anywhere. Alright, what ab exercise should we do? We need to do some more lower abs. So we're going to do some in and outs. Similar to that leg lift, but we're going to extend out, cross, cross, come back in. Alright, for 10. Once again, if that lower back hurts, don't fully extend your legs. Extend, cross, cross. 1. 4. 5, halfway. 10. My shoes are getting away. In the way of that crop step. They're coming off. Alright, for our obliques, we're going to do a plank hip dip. So low plank on the elbows, and we're going to drop the hips back and forth. Low plank, hip dip, stop center for 10. Alright, 10 reps and we'll go back to that in and out with the cross. So our last superset, 2 more sets and then we'll give the abs a break. Alright, extend, cross, cross, tuck, 1, make sure you're breathing, 2, 5, 6, 10. Flip right over, low plank, hip dip. Chin out of the chest. Alright, one more. My abs are feeling it. Quick breather. Let's get it done. Extend. 1. If you need to raise the feet up, raise the feet up. If you feel pain in that back. Last one, hip dips for 10. And 10, relax. We're done, let's stretch out those abs. For a split sec. Get some water. So Cobra is a really good stretch for your abs. Do them tonight while you're making dinner. Okay, first I'm going to stretch out long. Take the hands above the head. Start taking deep breaths here. Roll it over. Let's go into a Cobra stretch down on those elbows. If you don't feel a stretch right there, all the way up to those palms. And let's stretch out the hip flexors since we had some leg lifts, some in and outs, little runner's lunge right here. And switch. And release it. All abs, about 30 minutes of abs working upper, lower, and obliques. All right, y'all. See you next time. Man Top, have a good lecture. Hope you learned something new. Bye, guys.